If you're over 60 and you're still walking every day doing the same thing, what if I told you there's one exercise that gives you more strength, balance, and mobility than walking alone? And it's doctor approved. Let's do it together right now. Somewhere in your 60s to 70s, something quietly begins to shift. Almost unnoticeably, it manifests in the little things, that extra breath you need when climbing the stairs, that ache in your knees when you stand from the couch, the slight wobble in your balance that wasn't there. And still, every test comes back normal. Your doctor claims you are fine. Why does your body still feel like it is slowing down, even as you try your best to stay active? Here is the truth. Most people never consider. It is not about how much you move. It is about how you move. There is one simple daily movement, something so ordinary, you've probably ignored it your entire life, that may hold the key to restoring your strength, circulation, and mental clarity, all from the comfort of your own home. This single motion has quietly captured the attention of physical therapists and neurologists from around the world. When done correctly, it engages more than 30 stabilizing muscles, reawakens your deep core pathways, and believe it or not, increases blood flow to your brain by nearly 40%. This is not a workout, it is a reset, a way of balancing the body and mind. In today's video, we shall explore precisely how it works, and the one common mistake that converts this gentle move into a source of joint strain. Stick with me through to the end. Your body will thank you for it. Before we get started, drop your name and where you are watching from in the comments. I love hearing from all of you around the world. Scientific benefit number 1. Increase of blood and brain clarity. When people think about keeping their brain healthy, they usually picture crossword puzzles or brain games, or possibly some kind of expensive supplement. What if one of the most powerful ways to improve your brain didn't start in your head, but in your knees? Recent research at Stanford University and the National Institute on Aging uncovered something astonishing: a powerful correlation between lower body motion and increased blood flow to the brain, particularly in older individuals. Why is that important? As we get older, our circulation to the brain does naturally decrease. This subtle decline, until recently usually considered harmless, is thought by many researchers today to be at least one root cause of memory loss, foggy thinking, and early cognitive decline. In other words, it is not slowing down because it is old. It is slowing down because it is underfed, and that is where it gets interesting. Studies have shown that a gentle, rhythmic, low-impact motion, done for only 5 minutes on the hour, can raise cerebral blood flow by as much as 40%. In other words, more oxygen, more nutrients, and more energy are flowing to your brain. The result of this is sharper focus, better mood, and steadier mental clarity. It is like there is a switch in your nervous system that says to the brain, "We're still here, stay alert." This gentle pumping action of the legs stimulates deep vascular channels, sending oxygen-rich blood upward to the brain. In fact, many seniors practice this daily and report that within minutes, they feel more awake and focused, as if their mind has been rebooted. And that makes perfect sense, because your brain doesn't just need mental stimulation, it needs circulation. The best part, you don't have to run or jump around and break a sweat. You just need to move the right way with the right intention. Next, we'll show how this exact same smooth movement turns back on your body's dormant stabilizer muscles, the silent support system that protects your knees, hips, and balance. And the one thing most people never even think about until it is too late. Balance doesn't disappear overnight. It fades quietly, one small moment at a time, until one misstep becomes a fall that can change everything. For adults over 60, falls are now the leading cause of injury, related hospital visits. But what most people don't realize is that the root of this danger often lies in muscles you can't even see. These are your deep stabilizer muscles, small but powerful fibers woven around your hips, knees, core, and spine. They work silently in the background, keeping you upright, aligned, and steady with every step you take. But here is the problem. Traditional exercises, such as those conducted on flat ground or even cycling, barely turn these hidden muscles on. Over time, they start switching off. And when they do, your body loses its natural rhythm of stability. Your knees begin to absorb too much pressure. Your posture is altered, and the likelihood of falling increases dramatically. The good news, you can wake them up again safely and naturally. Certain low-impact movements, especially those that combine gentle knee lifts with arm coordination and core engagement, can reactivate these deep muscle chains. Physical therapists refer to this process as neuromuscular reeducation, which essentially teaches your body how to move harmoniously again. When performed correctly, this simple motion will light up more than 30 stabilizing muscles in one go, including the glute medius, transverse abdominis, and small yet crucial spinal stabilizers. These muscles are your body's anchors, and they don't just help you move, they help you move with confidence. And confidence changes everything. When your body feels stable, so does your mind. You walk without hesitation, you stand taller, and you stop fearing every small step. You begin to trust your body again. Later in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to engage these stabilizer muscles safely. No gym, no fancy balance tools, no special equipment, just a few minutes of mindful movement each day. Because your balance isn't gone, it is simply waiting to be reawakened. Scientific benefit number 3, stimulating the lymphatic system to reduce inflammation and fatigue. Most people over 60 are familiar with things like blood pressure and cholesterol, but there is another system that works quietly to control just how energized, clear, or sluggish you feel. The lymphatic system. This system acts like a natural cleansing network in your body, filtering waste, toxins, and cellular debris. But unlike your heart, it has no pump. It relies entirely on one thing: movement. When you sit too long or move too little, lymph flow slows down. That is when fatigue, swelling, and stiffness begin to take over. Ankles puff up, joints ache, and healing takes longer. But here is the empowering part. You can change that. One of the most effective ways to jumpstart lymphatic flow is with gentle, rhythmic lower body movement. This movement we are considering automatically provides a pumping effect, especially through the legs and hip area, which is filled with lymph nodes. Every time your knees lift up and arms swing in rhythm, your body works like a built-in drainage system to clear out waste and decrease inflammation. And what is the outcome? Less swelling, fewer aches, more energy, and it goes deeper. A healthy lymphatic system supports your immune response, helping your body fight off infections and maintain vitality. Many people describe the feeling after this exercise as if they've unclogged a pipe, lighter, clearer, and more at ease in their own body. That sensation isn't imaginary. It is your biology coming back into balance. You don't have to spend hours doing yoga or invest in an expensive detox program to start feeling better. Just a few minutes of intentional rhythmic movement each day can awaken a system your body depends on, but often forgets to activate, and there's more. This same movement doesn't just help your muscles or joints. It opens your posture, improves your breathing, and uplifts your mood. Scientific benefit. Number 4, expansion of chest, improvement in breathing, and elevation of mood. Take a moment and notice your breath shallow, shoulders slightly hunched, poor posture, tight shoulders, and hours on end spent sitting force the chest inward as we grow older. This can diminish lung capacity and constrain deep breathing. But your breath isn't just about oxygen. It is about energy, emotion, and resiliency. Anxiety, low energy, and restless sleep have been tied to shallow breathing. Deep diaphragmatic breathing turns on the vagus nerve, which signals your body that you are safe and can relax. This one shift reduces stress hormones, steadies the heartbeat, and restores calm. Now, add to this the upward reach of the arms, and you create a physical opening in the chest that allows the lungs to expand fully. Oxygen intake improves, posture lifts, and clarity returns. Your body starts to stand taller while your mind feels lighter. Harvard School of Public Health research confirms that improved posture and better breathing does indeed diminish fatigue and depressive symptoms in older adults. And it doesn't take long. Just 3 to 5 minutes of focused movement can reset your entire system. One viewer said, "It feels like my chest opens up and my thoughts go with it." That is the power of mindful motion. If you've been feeling tense or drained, this simple daily rhythm might be the refresh your body and mind have been waiting for. Accurate technique, how to move safely and unlock the full benefits form is everything. Stand tall with your feet width apart and your spine neutral. Don't arch or slouch. Slowly lift one knee toward your waist while raising the opposite arm upward, as if you are walking in place. Then switch sides in a smooth, controlled rhythm. Avoid twisting any part of your torso or swinging limbs across your body. Instead, each lift should move straight up and down. Keep your knee pointing forward, your shoulders relaxed, and your core gently engaged. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Begin with 1 to 2 minutes and focus on quality, not speed. This is not an exercise. This is reconnecting your body with your breath. Once you feel any kind of discomfort, stop instead of pushing through. Your body will let you know when to back off. In the following section, learn to adapt this routine at your own pace and make it perfectly tailored to suit your body. It is not a one-size-fits-all movement, and that is the beauty of it. Whether you are just starting out or already active, there is a modification that will fit your body and your pace. Level 1, slow and controlled. Lift your knees only a few inches and go at a slow pace, maintaining posture and breath. Imagine you are balancing a cup of tea on your head. This gentle rhythm builds coordination, stability, and quietly activates your core. Level 2, rhythmic marching, picking up the speed a bit. Allow your arms to swing freely and naturally with your steps. This variation wakes up your circulation, gives energy to your body, and can even be considered light cardio. Level 3, mindful marching with eyes closed. When you get to a point where you feel safe, try the march with your eyes closed. Be fully engaged in the movement, the rhythm of breath, and the sense of balance. This variation challenges stability, strengthens the mind, body connection, and heightens awareness from the inside out. No matter which level you choose, remember, the goal isn't intensity, it is awareness. Even 3 mindful minutes a day can shift how your body feels, how your mind responds, and how grounded you feel in yourself. Start gentle. Stay consistent. If you are over 60, the most powerful thing you can do for your health isn't pushing harder. It is showing up every day with intention. Start with just 2 minutes in the morning or during a television break. Make it part of your routine. Like brushing your teeth, wear comfortable shoes. Keep a chair nearby if you need extra support. Most importantly, listen to your body. Some days you will feel strong, others slower. This is perfectly fine. Progress is not up the pace, but about presence. Every small movement teaches your body to remember how it moves. Small movements, lasting change. Sometimes we may search in complicated places for solutions, new diets, high-intensity workouts, and very expensive gadgets. But the truth is, your body doesn't need more pressure. It needs consistency. This simple, mindful movement might look small, but its effects ripple through every system in your body, from knees and hips to lungs, heart, and even brain. It doesn't ask for perfection, it asks for attention. You don't have to do everything today. Just start where you are, 2 minutes. Barefoot in your living room, maybe with your favorite song playing quietly in the background. That is enough. For when you show up for your body in small, kind ways, your body shows up for you. You start to feel steadier on your feet. Your thoughts grow clearer. The aches soften, and life starts to feel possible again. Lighter, steadier, and more your own. This is not about remaining young all of your life. It is about aging well with strength, awareness, and grace. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What did you notice when you tried it? What does your body need more of today? And if this brought you even a small spark of light, share it, because someone might need that light too. Treat your body with love until next time, for it has been waiting for you to come home.